Whoa, this game's fast. What the?
Whoa, you're moving fast.
Whoa, you're like a fast little critter. Oh, you've died.
No.
This is happening. I'm drowning. This is drowning. The sensation.
We've been playing
I'm New Sonic, and this is drowning.
We've been playing Dark Souls 2, and it's really slow.
But Dark Souls is slow as a design choice, Corey. It's a design choice.
Dark Souls 2 is definitely slow as a design choice because they couldn't do anything else about it.
Are you in like Pakistan? Where is this?
You're gonna run it over a bouncing Betty. It's gonna take Sonic's legs off.
Actually, you're right, Chris. Or Lyle, check this out. It's a bouncing Betty. Woo! But it's not taking my legs off. That is like the funnest thing to kill.
That's what a bouncing Betty is. It's a spring in the desert that like flings you up in the air and then you break both your legs.
Yeah.
My landlord, when I used to live in the icebox, he had a purple heart.
With the rats?
Really?
Yeah.
He had a purple heart?
He did, and he just kind of kept it in like a box that he would throw all his like coins in.
Purple heart-shaped box.
Yeah, like Nirvana. No, it was just like haphazardly thrown in with like his fucking like quarters and shit that he'd get for change at the Home Depot and stuff. He's just like, hey, you want to see a purple heart? And he'd just like dig it out.
That's funny.
It meant a lot to him.
It's a medal of valor.
Yeah, that's what these are.
That's what Knuckles earned. You get a purple heart specifically if you get injured in the line of duty. I don't know what actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's an orange heart. What do you get for that?
That
Being a
is
badass?
if you accidentally shoot somebody that's on your side in the line of duty.
So, being a badass.
Yeah. Well, I guess from a certain perspective, it's kind of fucking cool. I think Knuckles probably got dishonorably discharged for that, but you know.
Well, Lyle, I hate to break it to you, but there's... Okay, well, trust me, there's a lot of medals here. So he's been dishonorably discharged quite a lot.
Yeah, he keeps making up new aliases to join the army.
He's like Captain America.
Yeah, exactly. He's fucking...
He's like, let me back in. I want to get back in.
What is that called? Ban evasion? Can you get ban evasion from the military? Military people?
Yeah.
Please confirm if you can be ban evaded from military.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, you just made a new screen name and signed up to the Marines, buddy.
Why would
You can't do that.
Echidnas can't do that, so I've been there.
Should I play the game now?
You gotta collect the Chaos Emeralds, Corey.
What I have to do, and I hate to be that guy,
You gotta get more keys.
I gotta go fishing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Corey.
Wait, why are we listening to this like fucking like...
It's like fucking Spoilsbury Toast Boy music. Turn it off.
I know, right?
Pillsbury Toast Boy?
Yeah.
Let's put on some good
Is
stuff.
that a real thing, or was
It's like
that...
a David Firth cartoon with scary theremin music.
You're such a good man.
Oh, blast this.
Okay, how do we do that?
At the speed of sound.
Bright lights,
Bright lights, colors all around.
I'm living fire, living fast and pray.
Lyle put his dick inside of me.
That is totally what it said.
You did that fucking thing where you were like, oh, put it in, it's like spaghetti. I'll say it's brains.
You can turn it down.
It's like a Halloween haunted house. I was
I couldn't
trained.
even hear Knuckles.
For the stars.
Oh yeah, we turned down the fucking dialogue
That's 'cause it's
because Chris
stupid.
thought it was funny.
It is funny.
To be fair, Amy was annoying.
Can we please turn the voices back up?
We need to turn the voices
I
up.
need to hear Knuckles.
We need to hear the voices.
I need to hear Knuckles.
Okay, I need medals. That's why I couldn't do it. See that, Chris?
No.
All right. Well, it's a good thing
There's
you
purple
were
up
paying
there.
attention.
Where's City Escape?
Oh wow, this game's like, hey dipshit, you need to level up.
Ooh.
It's like screaming at me.
Level up.
There's the purple
advanced your
Sonic ability.
Okay. Skill point.
Wild
Which one is this?
Rush. That's auto.
Battle skills that have unlocked will be automatically activated during combos. However, damage dealt, I don't know what that is. Homing shot is dumb and takes 100 years. I love this move.
Well,
Spin
then
slash.
Get it.
It's so fun.
Then hurry the fuck up and get it.
That's what I'm going for.
Corey, can you use your gloves to catch animals?
Oh, like you take off your glove and try to get an animal to like crawl in it?
Yeah. Like a cool survival
Wait,
mechanic?
left B? Oh, weird.
So you dodge and then punch. You probably have to be like locked on.
There it is.
Okay, it's that.
Whoa!
That's weird. I always do that by accident when I'm fighting guys.
Well, now you know.
I'm never going to remember that. You're just going to randomly see me punching shit and then teleporting back and doing the stab move.
Yeah, there's a move in that Sifu game that's like you turn around and slap behind you, and I intentionally did not unlock it because I I kept doing it by accident, and it fucking. You'd be in the middle of a combo, and then you'd turn around and punch the air.
Oh, yeah.
It felt really bad, so I was like, well, I'm just not simply going to use that.
When you talk about Sifu, I'm always thinking about that movie that's in theaters, Sisu,
What's
I believe
Sisu?
it's called.
Is it good?
Sisu.
It's with that old guy who he like is like this prospector with gold, and then these like Russian guys come and like beat the shit out of him and steal his gold, and then he becomes like the Terminator and hunts down each one and like murders them. You remember that? Did you ever see trailers for it?
No, but that sounds like a fucking badass movie.
It
unless
is.
It
It's
sucks.
such nonsensical nonsense that it's like nautical nonsense is something you wish. It is really good. It
All right,
is.
you gotta parry these, Corey. you rascal!
That was the wrong button.
You fucking dag nabbit!
I forgot you have to press both of them.
Did your parents ever like say anything like as an alternative to cursing when you were little?
No, my dad straight up just said fucking shit. He didn't have an alternative.
Yeah, my dad would always say dag nabbit
Really?
That's a
instead
cute one.
of god damn it.
I always
Dagnabbit.
thought your dad would probably have a patty mouth.
He does, but he didn't around me when I was like really little.
My dad cursed like a sailor. Which is funny. Like, what is cursing like a sailor?
You swear a lot about the ocean.
Sailors curse a lot because they're out on the sea where no one can hear them.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Sharks can hear them.
Sharks are losers.
It actually chums the water
Oh,
when
weird.
you curse. Did you know that?
No.
Because fish love hearing it. So like if you say like fuck, then a fish will come and.
I feel
actually
like
didn't
I've
know
slowly
that.
taught my parents how to curse.
Oh really?
Because they used to not do it, and then they used to yell at me, but then I did it so much that they started doing it.
Do they talk about jelking and stuff too, or just?
Mom doesn't know about that one yet.
Okay. Well.
Oh, I sent her a really funny Joe Biden video today, and she yelled at me.
She didn't think it was very funny. From what I was
It's a video of Joe Biden edited so it sounds like he's talking about getting fucked by two guys.
Yeah, he's in a seminar and there's like people laughing in the background. It's kind of disturbing.
It's the
but it is
funniest-
so funny.
My mom was like, "You shouldn't be sending that to your mother."
It's like, says who?
I was like, "You're getting more soon."
Yeah, see,
oh,
that's
there it
the
is.
move.
There's the Corey move.
All right, I need rings.
Corey Borealis.
That's my name. Apparently now. It used to be Delaminguez, but now it's Borealis.
They're
The
both good.
phenomenon known as
Upgrade.
the Corey Borealis.
Yeah.
You
You
look
can
up in
thank
the
Adam
sky.
for that one.
Yeah, Adam did. He came up with that one.
That's a
Adam
good
gave me a
one.
new nickname. His name, by the way, is Adolf Zelinsky.
Yep.
Don't even ask how he got that.
I wouldn't imagine.
And by the way, he actually likes it. It's not insulting to him, so take
Oh,
that
he
as you
loves
frickin'
it.
will. Oh, you see it was Abak!
Has Sonic ever like ran around the world really fast and reversed its spinning direction and turned back time? Has he done that one?
That's a good question.
I think Superman and the Flash have both done that. I know Superman's done it.
Oh man, did you see that like Flash finale?
For what?
Oh, the movie?
No, the TV show.
Oh no,
There's,
was
like-
it a shit show?
Yeah, no, it's like the cringiest video ever. It's really funny.
Is that with Esmer Miller?
No, it's the TV
that's
show.
that's the movie.
The TV show, it has a bunch of. I mean, it's all part of the comics, but the way they execute it is so insanely awful.
Oh, Corey.
You need to watch it.
Sorry.
Oh, Corey. Yeah, no, that the only thing I
almost
know
beat
about
it.
that show is the first episode his mom gets killed by a lightning tornado completely at random.
But
And then the gorilla goes back in time to assassinate Barack Obama.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
I love
saw
that. I love that clip.
That is funny. But no, in this episode I'm talking about, they're like running through the city like really quickly and you can't tell what's going on. But then they always do this thing where they'll run around each other really fast and then they'll stop and one of them will be like, ugh, and then the other one will just like wave their arms like they're doing like a childish like finishing move. You know, like when you see kids playing and they're like, I defeat you, yeah, and then they'll do like a thing and then the person will explode.
Are you talking like a Donkey Kong, like winding up a punch kind of thing?
No, I'm talking about like in an anime, like when two guys rush at each other, one of them will bend over and go, ugh, and blood will come out, and the other,
Oh,
the
yeah.
other will do like a
Patent Dragon
final
Ball.
like, ha, and then they'll fall apart. That's what this show is like full of, and it's so funny.
Good.
You need to watch it.
Yeah, no, those shows have always kind of amused me. But I have like a limit for like how much of them I can watch before I feel like I've just seen what they're about.
I don't know who watches that shit.
Yeah, I actually have no idea.
I think it's like parents watching that. Like I don't know anyone my age watching that.
I
don't watch it.
When I was growing
I don't know
up,
what it is.
my dad, I think I've said this on the channel before, but my dad used to watch Smallville, like
Yeah.
totally not realizing that it was like made for fucking tweenage
That's
girls.
so funny.
So he would just
That is
watch
so
it and
funny.
get like frustrated about like the high school drama shit.
He should have watched Twin Peaks.
He should have. He should have watched anything but that.
Twin Peaks is really good.
I've started it like 4 times and I just like I can't get into it. But I'm sure like if I sat down and like watched it,
You know what's
I would.
strange? Season 1, right, is really fun. It's a very weird show. And then season 2, the first episode is good, and then it just sucks ass. Like they managed to make the most boring, dull, like love story that you wish would end like prematurely because it's fucking terrible. There's like this like girl character which you don't care about.
What's her name?
You're trying to remember the murder of Mary Jane or where the fuck her name is. I don't know her name.
Hey, turn off this song and put on something different. It's giving me a headache. It's really good, but too much of it is bad.
I know. Music's just too rockin'.
Find more music.
I'm trying, Chris. It's hard. There's no map.
Corey, if you would go down in Sonic fandom history as the guy who donated his heart to save Sonic the Hedgehog, would you do it?
No, I'd save some like lesser character from the Archie series.
Did you?
You'd save the French guy.
Yeah, I hate him. Antoine.
He's the worst.
Fuck Antoine. I would pick up Antoine by his nostrils and toss him into a river. Yeah, he sucks. I fucking hated him back then. I love the princess. She is my favorite. I know that's probably racist, but that's what he sounded like.
It's racist against
French
the French.
is not a race.
Being a French
Yeah,
myself.
it's not a race, Corey. Everyone gets there at their own pace.
Being a French myself, it's not a race to me.
In that, like, him being obsessed with the princess or one of the fucker, does that ever lead to anything, or is it just like a joke?
does-
no, he's
Sonic-
cucked indefinitely.
Does
Like,
Sonic ever like sit him down and be like, dude, we're like kind of a thing and the shit you're saying is really disrespectful?
Yeah.
No.
But he's Jaleel White, so he's like,
Dude, the things you're saying.
Dude, the things you do for love is kind of cringe. I don't think he doesn't do that kind of stuff. Well, Antonio? What's his name?
Antonio Delaminguez.
Antonio Delaminguez, as he's colloquially known as.
how do you get that fucking slot machine out of the screen? Or do you want to? Or what's going on with that? It
okay,
just keeps going.
Full stop. I have no fucking idea how this shit works. You pretty much just run into these stars and it randomly gives you like a ton of. Look how much coins I have. I have 83 coins.
Yeah, that seems fucking broken. How often can you do that?
Every night, I think. It happens. Well, maybe it's like more random. It used to happen every night, and it was really annoying. You can turn it off, but it gives us a lot of
it seemed
coins.
like it gave you a lot. It just was on screen for a disproportionate amount of time.
It's really beneficial to use, but you know, it is what it is, I guess.
I guess, Corey. I guess.
I have 28 of those things, so I can go to the next one, I think.
You should. And you shall.
We can go talk to Knuckles finally.
There's a sand shark in the sand there.
Oh, yeah.
sand shark in the sand there.
This is like Vector.
That's have you ever seen The Hurt Locker? That's what happens in that movie.
What's that?
There's a sand shark. It's a movie about like veterans in Iraq.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but a sand shark done gets them at the end.
No, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Also, I think this thing's up here. Like trying to tell me this. Unless there's like 3 buttons and this is the only one. Nope, it's just 3 buttons.
Rule of threes, Corey.
Where is the music?
You
Alright,
turned it back to default.
I'll go to Knuckles.
Yeah, hit the forward button. Just hit right on the D-pad. Don't select nothing. Just hit right on the D-pad.
What's right on the D-pad?
Hit it and find out.
Wait, what the fuck? I'm confused.
The-
Oh, it's this music.
Oh, a big shark, and his name is Shark.
creative, inventive.
This was in the trailer.
You go under the sand
I
with
think
him?
you hold his direction.
Ah, this
Or
really
maybe
hurts.
you hold the opposite of his direction.
Maybe? Oh, no, you just hold his direction. It's one of these mini games.
You gotta, yeah, there you
Whoa,
go.
Jesus, how much time does it have to hold that?
Whoa!
Down. Corey!
No, it
Corey!
didn't give me anything.
It had a
him.
down.
I didn't see it. It blends in too much. It needs to be pink.
I agree.
Sorry, I was like, I could, it's not that my brain literally shut down. I literally couldn't fucking tell what I was looking at. I'll try doing it again.
If a real life shark snuck up on you with a synthesizer and started playing this,
This fat beat.
I'd be like, you know what to play. And you
I'd
go,
grab his tail and he'd whack me. What?
You start playing Baby Shark.
I can't believe you brought that up, Chris. Classic Cocomelon
I
original.
had to bring it up. Is
we're
that
trying
Cocomelon?
to capture the iPad kid generation.
It's actually its own original show on Netflix.
Baby Shark?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Down, Corey, down! Down, boy, down!
I'm pressing it over and over.
I just remember they played it in the YouTube Rewind.
That sucks. Are they still doing those?
No,
or did they quit?
that last one, they were literally like, we can't do this again.
No, they embarrassed themselves too much.
They're like, why did we spend like $1 million to get laughed at for a month?
Isn't that
fucking
like?
question.
I feel like that's kind of like a no publicity is bad publicity thing, though. Like a lot of people watched it, not for the right reasons, but a lot of people watched it.
I don't think like making your brand be a cringy thing is ever a good idea, though. Maybe for a week, but as time goes on, it ends up fucking you over. They don't want to be the lame website.
Yeah, that's true. I think outrage marketing works for like a certain type of thing.
Yeah, if you keep outraging your audience, eventually they're just like, fuck you, and they leave. Like, especially with like TikTok coming along.
I have never used TikTok.
Monica loves it. I use it sometimes.
Girls use it way more than dudes do.
It is definitely just like a fucking.
It seems more geared towards girls.
What are those plants that the flies fly in? And
Venus flytrap?
No, the other ones with like the sticky fluid at the bottom.
Penis flytrap.
Yeah, it's like a penis. It's like a penis flytrap for like ADHD, basically. Like you'll get stuck in it.
That's silly.
You'll be like, I just spent like a fucking hour scrolling this shitty website. YouTube made like a huge fucking mistake when they switched to watch time because they killed the viral video for a while, and TikTok just kind of brought it back, I feel like. Because, like, when you think of, like, good old classic viral videos, they're, like, fucking 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And shit like that just never finds legs on YouTube.
Because it doesn't make any money.
Yeah, so now there's, like, all this, like, funny shit that's now just found its platform on TikTok.
Yeah, YouTube Shorts is really cluttered at this point. I hate going on a channel and just immediately seeing shorts and not actual videos. It's, like, such an obnoxious addition to the fucking... Oh, my God. You know what? Here's my fucking opinion. Ain't shit! I'm not fighting you. I don't care. I'm done.
It's not very
I'm
nice,
sick of
Corey.
it. I'm like literally like fuck that. It's not even fun.
But you looked like you were having fun right
You want to
until
know what I can
died.
do instead of fight all these like really like detailed like it's a robot and he swims through the snake. You know what I can do, Chris?
What?
I can go catch carp in the fucking sea.
Well, go do it then. See if I care.
Yeah, stop saying you're gonna do it and just fucking do it.
You know what? I will.
Go on then.
Yeah, come on,
Hold on,
Corey.
I'm flying through the air and having fun.
I love the pop in. It's great. Go to the fucking fishing hole.
I'm going there. I actually am.
You know, they actually got Mary Poppins to program that herself. That's why it's so good.
Who?
What are you talking
Program
about?
what?
To program all the poppin'.
Shut the fuck
Oh my
up, Lyle.
God.
Lyle?
She came in on a fucking
Wait, which one?
umbrella.
The remake?
And she's like, I don't know how to code. Help!
The remake with Hank Hills?
Hank Hills.
Isn't that his name?
That's the fucking King of the Hill character. That's not a real person.
What's the guy who was like
Mike
Wilson?
Judge?
He's like Wilson.
Oh, Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
There's a remake of Mary Poppins with Tom Hanks?
You know that?
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's what got our internet shut down back in the day. It was classic.
Corey, that's
Really?
Saving Mr. Banks, and he plays Walt Disney.
No, it's Agent Cody Banks. And it's Mandy Kunez, whatever his
You
name
are right,
is.
though. That is the movie that got us shut down.
Frankie Muniz and Amanda
That's
Bynes.
what it is.
I don't care if you have insurance.
Frankie Muniz. What did I say?
There's a part in Agent Cody Banks where, was it Hilary Duff or was it Amanda Bynes? Whichever one it was, she like puts nanobots into a guy's skin.
Really?
And they fucking eat him from the inside and he
really?
fucking dies. Yeah, and she goes like, she like laughs.
I remember one of the biggest jump scares I ever got was in Agent Cody Banks. At the end of the movie, he's like escaping a lair, and then he walks out onto this cliff, and then this man just goes, and it's like, it scares the shit out of
That fucking scared
the
me.
The whole theater screamed. It was crazy.
You saw Agent Cody Banks in theaters?
Yeah,
That fucking rocks.
It was probably the best day of my youth.